Hi, Book Monster Mitch, to do a quick writing update. Uh, like I said, I don't do these often. I might um, do them a little more frequently. I haven't really decided yet. But anyway, um, with all that out of the way, as as I've said on the channel before, I am in the process of writing most likely a trilogy, at least a duology, but most likely a trilogy. So I'm working on the first book right now of the title of the series proper is The Brotherhood, and that's because there's at least three lords that rule over this kingdom. And yes, I said lords, not kings, anything like that. In my story in this universe, there's lords and ladies. Um, I'm not sure if there'll be dukes or anything like that yet. I'm at the very beginning of this process. Progress is being made, though. Very little progress, but nonetheless progress. I am currently working on the prologue to the first book. The first book title right now is The Island Kingdom of Peloton. Um, Something along those lines. I have to be looking at it to tell you the proper title. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not gonna go into story details because still working on that. It's a work in progress, rough draft. But right now, I have I'm working on the prologue, like I think I mentioned, and as of right now, as of this recording, I have might as well say 1,800 words typed up. That's 1,800 words. Um, Actually, I think it's 1,790, something like that. But round it off to 1,800, just for argument's sake. Like I said, no story details, none of that. Um, Last writing update a while back, probably last week, somebody commented under that and said, you know, they liked hearing about it or something, or it sounded interesting. I forget which. Something along those lines. I gave a little more detail in that video, I believe. Um, but all I commented back to that person, and all I'm telling them and the rest of my viewers now is I think after writing this and after possibly when the public reads this, they may look at Disney's Little Mermaid different way. Uh, you know, Mermaid, Disney's Little Mermaid with Ariel, Flounder, Sebastian, whatever. So, um, yeah, you may look at those sea creatures, sea life in a more negative light instead of a fun, playful light. But I think, or I'm pretty sure the original folklore tales were much darker than anything Disney has probably ever produced. Anyway, I just felt like coming on here and giving a little bit of a writing update. Like I said, not much, not going into detail, don't even have a percentage or whatever. I'm nearly 6 pages in the writing right now, but that's really neither here nor there. That's more or less 4.5, maybe 5 pages of actual story, because the rest is title page, dedication to my grandpas on both sides of the family, and uh, then the story starts probably prologue. So yeah, like I said, I may not do a dedicated video very often, but I will maybe do a channel check-in every so often and talk about it there. So if you want to know more, look out for those channel check-ins. I don't do those very often either. Um, but if I have enough, channel news or life news, and I don't want to spread out in several videos, I'll do a channel check-in. So, have a good day, good evening, love each other, take care of each other. Book Monster Mitch signing off with another video. I'll come back to you soon with something else. Thank you.